Good morning. I never knew what it felt like to be until last night. As some of you know, I probably have never told you, but I currently do not have an apartment right now, which means that I am, as they say in England, a rough sleeper. And I have been sleeping rough next to a certain pharmacy here in Southern California for the last, let's say, several years. Up until last night, I have not had one complaint. Up until now, I've always been able to clean up after myself, make myself scarce in the morning. And I've always been a loyal customer of this particular establishment. I'm not mentioning their name right now. And again, they've always been nice to me up until yesterday. Yesterday, I ran in to get a bottle of a beverage, non-alcoholic, which I've done for many years. You know, you run into a store, you grab something, you buy it, and you leave, which means that you are a loyal customer. Find out that I was banned from the store, and I wondered why. The manager on duty, who did not make the decision, I must point that out, and neither did anyone else in that store at that time, but these people do need their jobs, and they do need to follow instructions, and the instructions were that I was never to be served there. I was never to purchase anything. I was never to grab things. When I say grab, I'm talking about, grab to purchase. I was never even to enter the store. And that store is very important for not just a lot of reasons because I am literally their next door neighbor, but also there is a nice little ATM where I can get my monthly stipend without charge. And I asked them, what did I do? They said, they're trying to make things better. Now, what better means to them is they are doing a major remodel of the store. And there have been supposedly complaints. I don't know what those complaints are. They could have been if people have been complaining, I've been here for years, they could have complained then. But there were complaints, and they said I cannot shop there anymore. I did not raise a fuss, nor shall I. There is a friend of mine, and if you knew this person, if you knew me, this person would be the last person you would expect to step in and defend my honor. But this is a person who will be making a few phone calls. But the bottom line is that I now understand why people go crazy in this situation. I now understand why people feel that everything's against them. Because everything is. The people in this store, the people who have seen me and known me for all the time I have been here, we've talked, we discussed my situation, we discussed how I'm going along with that, and by the way, there are hopeful signs, but it will take time. And no, that was not for effect. Just, 8 hours after it happened, it's now starting to hit me exactly what happened last night. And I guess I'm hurt. I guess I'm a little upset. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing what I need to do to stay alive until things get better. I have not broken any law that I know of. I've not caused any trouble. I have watched over this place because I don't have a security guard. I've retrieved stolen items. I have contacted the police when there was a burglar alarm. I have been, as you might say, a good neighbor to this store and to this neighborhood. And now this. As I was about to say, I understand how it feels to be the outcast. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I may lose the spot that I have, the spot that I have felt safe in. This is not an encampment, by the way. I pick up everything and I leave and I come back and at night and I sleep and I get up and I leave. There's no trace that I ever was here. Yet. You hear news stories about what happens in situations like this. You hear news stories about the general situation, that there are 56,000 people in this situation in Los Angeles alone. But you never hear about the human beings. Oh, they select the human beings, of course, that look the most down and out. They don't select the ones that seem to be caring about their appearance, and the ones who stay sober, and the ones who are even halfway articulate. They don't select those people. They select the ones that fit the stereotype. And I fit no stereotype. And that is probably the reason why I am in the situation that I am in. Because I don't fit the stereotype. So for now, I stay here. I mean, not stay here. I'm getting ready to move along. I will be taking my business elsewhere. There are a few stores around here that I can go ahead and purchase things. And I'll keep you posted on this particular channel. I have another channel that I do more political news, reviews, stuff like that. It's called Radio Don 1. My name's Don, by the way. Radio Don, the number 1. I would appreciate you following that one. I also would appreciate you following this one. I'm going to continue to try to move forward. But I'm not going to say, I'm not going to let this get to me. It got to me. It would get to you too. After years of close association, to find out that You're no longer wanted there anymore. That hurts. It really does. And I don't know how I'm going to move through this day, but I'm going to. And with that, I say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this, if you have. Thank you for watching it all the way, if you have. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing and ringing the bell, because I'll be back from time to time. And I hope you have a better day than I fear I'm going to have. Take care.